My name is Eric, and this is the Chi Podcast.
My name is Max, and this is the Cheap Podcast.
My name's Omar, and this is the Cheap Podcast.
My name is Victor, and this is the Chi Podcast. Welcome to episode 1 of the Chi Podcast. We're here with a special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man. Who are you?
My name's Omar Hernandez. I'm a food connoisseur, and I'm here to show you guys different types of meat from tacos from the Mexican culture. We got some tacos right here from Taco Tom from this taco food truck. Shout out to them. Here's the number. Just pop up somewhere there. The same. They should be tacos de pollo, tacos de carnitas, tacos de asada, tacos de tripa, and then tacos de pastor maybe.
Looks like it.
I forgot what the other meats are. But yeah, these guys are gonna be trying them out and see what they think about it. Here's some lime, which you typically put on the tacos to give more flavor.
Okay.
And that acidity taste.
Okay. You just sprinkle it on there?
Yeah. You just squeeze it. You should give it a little bit of juice.
Wow.
I've never seen that one before.
Which one did you guys get?
I think I got, you said this one was
Carnitas.
Carnitas?
Yeah.
Nice.
But I don't even know.
The pastor, I'm pretty sure.
Really? It looks more like
That one looks like
It looks like pork of some sort, but I don't know what's
I
up.
think
I think it's either barbacoa or beef.
Yeah, it looks pretty good though.
Alright, so I'll take a bite.
Yeah.
Yep.
No sauce.
This is the sauce.
Oh.
The sauce is already on it.
It's like,
That's really good, man.
pretty good.
Where'd you say they were from again?
Tacos Tom's.
Where?
It's some taco
Food truck.
food truck nearby here. They should the number should be popping up here, somewhere around here. They're pretty good, especially their burritos. I like the burritos a lot there.
Wow.
I really like how the onion and the cilantro really go with the taco, with the lime. You can really feel the citrusness along with it.
You like,
You guys taste the lime in it?
you taste the lime. Makes it more flavorful.
Why do you guys think tacos are really popular? Not just in Mexican culture, but in the U.S. too.
Me personally, I think it's made because they're a healthy but also tasty option. I feel like they contain a lot of protein without many of the calories that, let's say, maybe a burger has in the United States.
I think that they're just popular because they're kind of cheap and fast to make. You can probably make 100 tacos within 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's true. Probably easier than like a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot easier than making those burgers.
And there's also a variety type of meats you can also add with them too. With how many sauces you can make too. And also you can just add a bunch of what's it called? You can
Like different sauces on it.
Different sauce, different seasonings and all that.
seasoning toppings,
Yeah.
just whatever you want basically.
Well, why do you think street tacos feel more authentic or from local places and all that?
Maybe because a lot of the people Taco Bell and those places they have their own way of making the food, and they're not using the actual seasonings that the actual culture uses, and when it comes to street food, the people that actually come from the culture are actually using their family recipes or recipes that they knew from their grandparents and stuff. So maybe that's mostly the reason why a lot of the street tacos or street food in general taste better than the actual fast food.
Do you associate tacos with family memories? Do you ever make them in parties or gatherings, anything like that?
Yeah, it's a lot during gatherings and parties, because it's fast and they're easier to make, and also you can make them a lot of tacos in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And they also they're also like have a lot of protein, and they can fill you up pretty easily, pretty fast.
Yeah, they do.
It's a good nutritious meal.
Yeah.
I feel like every party needs to have them.
Mm-hmm.
What is your guys' favorite type? I'm gonna talk like the meat. Meat wise.
You can answer first.
I would either have to go with the lengua or the tripa, pero bien dorada.
Okay.
The lengua has a nice soft texture, but the tripa is pretty good when it's really crunchy, and the lime adds onto it as well with the sauces.
I think for me, it's either like what Eric said, with like tripa, but like bien dorada, or like carnitas, because when the tripa is like fried well, it has a nice crunch to it, and with the topping with the salsa and the lime, it has a good citrusy taste to it, and with the carnitas, it has like a good tenderness to it, and the salsas like marinate good with the meat when it's like in there for a good while.
Me personally, I like all of the flavors, but my top three, I'm definitely have to go with lengua, asada, and pastor. What about you, Max?
I agree. Well, I'm gonna have to put lengua on there. It's like a little different than the others. You know, if you're not used to it, it's a little weird, but I feel like just has a good texture to it. Can't go wrong with it. And asada too, maybe like the most basic, but you know, can't go wrong with it either. And gotta pick another one, maybe like just carnitas.
I have a question for you, food connoisseur. Why do you think we don't see these type of food in American restaurants?
Maybe because a lot of people people that make them at home, like Mexicans, like nowadays, like how ICE is like going into restaurants and asking if people have papers. Probably a lot of them are like scared to like work at public places, public restaurants, because they're scared that like ICE might come to them and like ask for like if their workers have like papers or not. That's like probably one of the reasons.
That could be a reason. And a lot of people stopped working.
Yeah.
You know, because of all that. But I feel like another reason might be just because, like, most restaurants, like I know some American restaurants, like they try to make Mexican food, but they don't really know the recipe or like never grew around that type of environment, so they can't get like the real taste or like
the real authenticity of it.
Called el sazon. El sazon.
Yeah, el sazon. Do you guys think that, you know, since we have some meats like, I don't know, lengua, which is tongue, or cabeza, which is like the head?
Yeah.
Do you think other people find that weird, or do you think they like don't judge off of that?
I feel like a lot of people think it's like weird because they're not used to like eating, like they don't think there's like meat like that in those type of places. Like they think like the tongue is like some sort of organ that it's not.
It's like weird. Like you can't eat it. Yeah.
And a lot of people don't think like the head has like a lot of meat to it. So like they just think it's like not ordinary for us to eat it like that.
I think if they knew what it was before eating it, they would be opposed to it. But I feel like once you feel the taste and taste it, then they won't think twice about what it is.
Yeah, I agree. You can't really tell what it is.
I don't think a lot. Kind of depends on where you are. Like if you're from America, then yeah, a lot of people would think it's kind of weird because they're not used to eating that. But if you go to like a different country, like let's say like, for example, a country in Asia, Vietnam or something, you know, they eat a bunch of variety of meat. So I think it's just from the point of view and the background that you come from. It's like really depends on that factor.
I agree a lot with that because I feel like some people also find tripas weird, you know, because like the intestines, you know, doesn't look too appetizing. It was pretty good because I know like what you also mentioned, like pretty sure it's Vietnamese or South Asian culture. Like they also like eat that, but with like soup and stuff
even
like
like
that.
African Americans, they eat shitlings or whatever.
Yeah.
That's also intestine. They don't think it's weird. They might not like it, but they don't think it's that weird.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I have a question. Do you think a wife should know how to cook?
I mean, it depends in the culture too, because I'm pretty sure, like, if you're like, I forgot what culture it was, but it's either like Muslim or something. I think, like, the wife does all the cleaning in the house, and like all the the cooking and stuff, and like, I think it goes the same for like Mexican culture, but also depends like how you were raised. Because like in certain Mexican cultures, like the wife does all the chores, and like the husbands and like all the men do all like the heavy work. Like when it comes to like building something, they do the work. And like when it comes to like all like the easy stuff, well, it's not easy, but like
The at-home things?
The at-home things is always like the wife and the girls that do it. But it just depends how how they were raised. It just depends how you're raised around your people.
So do you personally would want a wife that knows how to cook?
I mean, yeah, but also I feel like there should be certain days where I should cook.
Think so?
Yeah.
Do you think chores and work should be split evenly then?
Yeah. I think chores should be split evenly.
Even if you were the breadwinner and she is unemployed.
Yeah, because she's also still doing hard work, maintaining the house.
But she's not. She's
spending time with the kids
half of it too. And you do half of it, and she takes care of the kids full time too.
Because if I'm working a hard job, I'm still doing hard work, but she's doing hard work, taking care of the kids and cleaning the house.
Yeah.
Well, that was an interesting question. I do not see how it was relevant to our topic of today.
I feel like it is relevant because, and I feel like Mexican culture is a bit more, it's still rooted like in
Misogyny.
misogyny, yeah, a lot, and like conservative type of values. So like I feel like for the most part, all of us, we like our moms cook, and all that, and our dads were used to like working, long shifts and all that, but I feel like society has changed, so sometimes it's not the same in new households,
Yeah.
like nowadays, it can be like the woman,
Could be the breadwinner.
yeah, she could be the breadwinner, and the guy could be like, like doing all the house stuff, it's changed a long way.
Do you guys have any other questions?
If we have no more questions for the food connoisseur, he's a very busy man. How much do you make an hour being a food connoisseur? That's my question.
Like, probably like 26 an hour.
26. It's pretty good pay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Had a question for food connoisseur. What do you think, or what were your thoughts on Tacos Tom's located on 13314 Northeast 4th Plain Boulevard? What did you think about the tacos? Were they some of the best that you had, or were they some of the worst?
I think they were like one of the best I've had around this area, because there's a lot of like taco places, like Mexican trucks, like food truck stands that like make them, but they all have like their own way how to make them. Like some of them use like bigger tortillas so they can fill you up more faster, and some of them use smaller tortillas, but they have more tacos like on the plate. But it just depends like what type of recipe they use, because some of the meat that they use, like carne asada, it could be more chewier, and some other places they like cook it perfectly, and it's not as chewy, but it's as tender as it needs to be. It just depends where you go, and I think Taco Tom is like a pretty good place to go get like authentic Mexican food.
So if a newcomer, never tried Mexican food, you would recommend that area?
Yeah.
I have no more questions.
Any more questions?
What would you rate it, like 1 to 10, and which one was your favorite today?
I think I rated like a 8, like a 9.5. And I think my favorite was the tripa. It had like good a good tenderness, and it was actually like pretty crispy.
What about you guys, Junior and Eric? What was your favorite ones?
I had a chicken, and it might have been a lengua. And I'd say chicken was a good 8 out of 10. And the lengua was definitely a 10 out of 10 for sure.
I had a birria and a carnita. The birria was alright. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. But the carnitas was pretty good. I give that one an 8 out of 10.
I'm not sure which one I had first. I know I had carnitas second. I rate that one 9. And the other one 8 out of 10. Pretty good.
Another question: have you ever been to Mexico?
No, but I have a lot of family there, and I do plan on going there this summer probably to visit them, and probably just like see how it is over there, how different like growing up is over there, because we do have a house over there that my family owns, and I just want to see how it was them growing up over there.
Are you scared to go over to Mexico by any chance from the increased criminal activity?
It just depends where your family lives in Mexico, because there's a lot of different places that have different type of criminal activity or cartel activity, and like if you live like in a rancho, which is like a town over there, like there's not as much criminal activity. Like there could be, but there's like 0% chance there's gonna be any type of criminal activity there, and like what my family has told me, like there's always parties going on there, which that's one of the things, like one of the reasons why I kind of want to go there, because like it's like a town festival.
Good environment.
Yeah.
Culture.
Good culture. Any other questions?
I don't have any.
Let's wrap it up and do the outro for the Cheap Podcast. Be like, thank you guys so much for having me. You stand up, shake it one time, like, of course, man, of course.
We got to stand
After
up too.
you dip the scene,
Mm-hmm.
I sit on your chair and be like, that's it for episode 1 of Cheap Podcast.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for having me.
You need to get the phone kind of like right here, like as a mic. Make sure you don't cover the whole
Mm-hmm. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Hold it the whole time, though.
Whole
Like,
time?
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure.
Alright, Brenner, finna give me your mic back. Alright, go dip. That was episode 1 of the Cheap Podcast, Food Connoisseur. And yeah, anything you guys want to say to the people?
I just we'll be doing more podcasts, you know, different themes, different guests as well.
Different guys. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Stay tuned. If you guys want to see any special guests, we do take requests in the comments down below. See you guys on the next one. End the recording.
How much was it?